Will humanity ever reach its deepest point in Pacific Ocean? Watch the full video and you will learn everything about Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest ocean on Earth. It spans 60 million square miles from California to China, and in certain regions extends tens of thousands of feet below the surface of the water. To get a sense of just how immense the Pacific Ocean is, you could put all of Earth's landmasses together, and the Pacific would still be larger. The name Pacific is a version of pacify or peaceful. It was named by the explorer Ferdinand Magellan in 1520 as he sailed through a calm patch of water on the ocean. Despite its name, the Pacific is a vast body of water teeming with activity. Much of the ocean is still waiting to be explored, but human activities like industrial fishing, deep-sea mining, and fossil fuel burning are already changing it in significant ways. The vast body of water is home to some of the most unique life forms on Earth and contains the deepest reaches known to humankind. Birthing hurricanes. The Pacific Ocean stirs up some of the strongest hurricanes ever seen. For example, in 2018 the strongest storm of the year was Super Typhoon Mangkhut. It hit the Philippines in late September before dissipating over mainland China. At its strongest, the storm's winds topped 165 miles per hour, uprooting trees, destroying homes, and causing deadly mudslides. Hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones are actually different names for the same weather pattern. Hurricane is used in the eastern Pacific, typhoon in the northwestern Pacific, and cyclone in the southwestern Pacific. The storms feed on the energy of warm water, making the Pacific a powerful breeding ground for them. The Ring of Fire. The Pacific Basin is called the Ring of Fire because of the area of earthquake and volcanic activity around its edges. The resulting chain of volcanoes is roughly 25,000 miles long and springs to life where the Pacific tectonic plate slides against or collides into the other tectonic plates that circle it. The subduction of tectonic plates, when a plate slides beneath another one, in certain areas also helps form deep-water trenches. The Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is one such deep ocean trench that sits along the Ring of Fire in the Mariana Archipelago east of the Philippines. It's the deepest known spot on the planet, deeper than Mount Everest is tall, reaching down roughly 7 miles. The deepest point in the trench is called Challenger Deep at 36,000 feet down. Humans descended into the Challenger Deep in 1960 inside a US Navy submersible, and film director and explorer James Cameron made a solo trip in 2012. Today, scientists periodically send remotely operated vehicles to the bottom of the trench for various research purposes. Scientists are just beginning to learn about life in the deepest parts of the oceans. Creatures in the deep sea exist in waters with zero light, crushing pressure, and conditions no human could ever survive. Yet the deep sea is home to a diverse group of sea creatures with mysterious lives, from glowing leos to huge eyes. Scientists know little about many of these creatures and the roles they may play in the global ecosystem because they are so hard to study. Billions of people around the world rely on fish as their primary source of protein, and millions rely on it for their livelihood. Many of the world's populations of wild fish harvested for humans to eat are now overfished, or overexploited beyond what the fish can replace through reproduction. The precise number is often debated by conservationists, but the United Nations has estimated about a third of global fisheries are overfished. Whether a mile off a country's coast or far out to sea, overfishing affects much of the Pacific Ocean, although there have been encouraging signs that some fisheries are recovering. Successful fisheries managers monitor the health of their stocks regularly to dictate when a region can be fished, how much, and when no-take zones should be created to allow a population more time to reproduce and multiply. The Pacific Ocean is also the site of much of the world's high seas fishing, both legal and illegal, a practice that has been criticized by conservationists as being unsustainable as well as unprofitable. Recent international discussions have raised the question of whether nations should unite to limit or even prohibit fishing on the high seas, which currently faces few restrictions. That's all we have prepared today. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thanks for watching. See you on the next topic.